To be or not to be, to drink red wine or white wine is the question of King Wenceslas over here, where we have sneaked in as a waiter. Let's see what the fuss is about and what we can do or not do.
Speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you are harsh, and rightfully so. These counselors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence.
Not looking at them.
For too long.
Standing in the corner.
Is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
Monastic
we have
wine.
concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides.
You as well?
Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal.
His father.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Otherin, and the rest will fall in line.
He just drank. Did he drink all of it?
The others will be brought.
Do you need more, King?
But what do you know of them? We know only of
Similar to Henry, exactly.
But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of it.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobs
Red, my lord.
waiting for the right moment.
Here's some red.
He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously.
Okay.
And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
So, bottom line, I think that the approach of Sigismund is probably the more stable and better version than what the drunk boy Wenceslas is trying to do. At least he's always presenting us as a drunk man. I can tell because we haven't seen him in action, and I sadly lack the historical background and information about Wenceslas if he is actually that bad as they all present him to be, or if it's just an excuse to
But the wine is
seek power, you know.
To your health, Margaret.
To your health, Mithril. How you doing? Welcome in.
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Okay.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
Margaret is not drinking at all? Interesting.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raposh. Otherin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
Yeah.
For the king, red wine, boy.
More red wine.
We shall have white. We have had enough of it.
White it is. Quick.
Whites. Yeah, I'm coming.
Others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
For some wine?
Need be. We can use it to raise
No work today sounds fantastic, Mithril.
And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
What is a wondrous tool?
Bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
Oh, the
It's a
god fingers?
splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
The victory.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Later that evening at the Rabosh fortress. They did not notice us! Ooh, my goodness. We managed to squeeze in. I see there's a feast going on. What is this? Isn't that the Scarlet song in there playing? Do, 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 do.
You don't want to break in.
I see we're playing as Godwin again. I can see nothing. It's blurred. Apparently, we are playing the shit-faced priests.
100 knights in full armor. And
Name
clear
is
my name.
Propositum
I will
inter
charge the
Bernam
enemy with cavalry, break through their lines, and capture Sigismund himself.
Will you now capture Sigismund?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France.
Yeah.
Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
What a blabbermouth. So, you don't like our wines?
So you're not too keen on our stuff?
Comment dire? Let us say you still have much work ahead. If you try hard, you may have some decent wine to celebrate the second coming of Christ.
Baron Vaku Voku.
The second coming of Christ? Oh my god.
Piglet. Fuckings for beggars.
Hello, Liechtenstein? Oh my god, everybody is so drunk. What do you need?
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Maybe?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Fuck! I've got a tongue like a slice of week-old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
Oh, gods, you got.
Doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
You got it. You got sacrificed to the god of work by your wife. Where's our father? Hello?
Sorry, mate, but you're right about...
I cannot go in there. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, we're so drunk.
Oh, the piglet!
That's right. The likes of him live over.
More.
I will charge the enemy with cavalry.
Oh, Christ. There's the Rabbi.
Do you get it, Father? Please, call me Rabbi, Lord Cape.
Everybody is so shit-faced. Hello? Off you go, gods. Who's there? Elishka. You got a moment. Last week you watched Star Wars Episode 3 in the cinemas for the first time. I'm glad I did. Ooh. The cinemas, interesting. Was there like a revival thing going on? Well, if things are not going your way in game, what do you think? What I think you need is a drink. That's true. You got a moment?
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Any time.
I have come to rescue you.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Could we?
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with an empty purse.
All right, let's play.
All right. Let's have a game.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Is that so? Strip dice, it's on. Let's win this, hopefully. We got over here 2 6s and a 5. I think we're gonna take the 1. We're gonna keep that and continue. This is 100 points. It's on Street Poker chat. Oh, look at that. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, there's a 2 missing. Crap. Let's grab the other one.
Wow,
and continue.
You're not afraid of anything.
No, we just farted. Okay, we got 2 5s. I guess we're gonna score and pass. It's too risky. We keep going. 3 1s?
That's enough for me.
Oh my god. You're cheating, lady. You are so cheating. Excuse me. You didn't hear that. There we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna score and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Bless you, dear wife. Lieutenant, how you doing? It's really wild whenever I join KCD stream that Korm is gambling. Bro loves to die. Hey there, Lieutenant, how you doing? Let's grab the 1 and continue.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Do I know? Oh, 3 5s. There we go. That's 500 points. I'm gonna score and pass. I need 50
what
points.
A disaster
oh, we won.
Again.
So, Where can I find jugs with good
I
wine?
need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
I'm just supposed to bring it. I'm his son.
I should say so. I'm his son.
And I'm the king's daughter. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor, and I'm about to mop up vomit. Try asking my ma. She's the cook here.
Your ma? Okay, I'll ask your ma then. What happened to Henry? He's dead. I'm just kidding. We're just jumping scenery between Henry and Godwin. How you doing, Jim, by the way? Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. Your mom is the cook. She in here? Madeline!
Good day. What would you like?
You? Are you busy?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. But are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
The food was excellent, by the
I
way.
haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odoran was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
Did I know? I would have never forget you. You haven't changed at all.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Oh, you're here. Tell me, how you've been? How about reminiscing about the old days?
Why don't we go somewhere together? Somewhere private. And reminisce about the old days.
You really haven't changed at all. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
Where can I find a really good wine?
Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs...
Okay, down the
you'll
stairs.
see the pictures lined up on the table.
Yeah.
It's Lord Odorin's best.
Good.
He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Down the cellar, lined up jugs. Got it. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Oh, hello there. Probably over here. No. Chickens. Milk. These ones? No. That's demon. Copper plate. There we go. Take the red, take the white. Let's take the red one.
The red'll be good, I hope.
I mean, I could pick it myself, can't I? No. Let's grab the red. Light bolts, how you doing? Welcome in.
Red.
And Lopez.
The old man's favorite.
Now there's a piece of horse flesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Oh, they know.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Are you sure you want to open that door?
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Uh-oh.
the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Holy shit. We just wanted some wine. Let's go.
Jesus! The surrounded Christopher! He can't make it on his own.
You in a flash. Get me! Come on! Let's go to your ready off! We'll kick you off! Stand your ground! Hey, I need a hand here! Get him!
That's right! Drive those horses out! Don't spare him!
Like that one? Oh god! Oh no! Oh boy, Shiptaquis, how you doing? Welcome in. This whole game is a banger. Oh, it was so good. I got hits from the side. Can we have a modern brand? Can we have a shout out for the one and only, the fantastic Shiptaquis? How have you been? It's been a while since I managed to catch one of your fancy things.
Jesus! The surrounded Christopher! He can't make it on his own.
Pray, you bastard! Jesus! I'm hit! Slice him up!
You feel nervous when you fight with Godwin? A little bit. I mean, he's an old fart.
I'm not afraid of anyone.
Eat that.
Not one step back! Stand your ground!
Good.
That's enough, you
That's keep on. Good. Working from the outside to the inside. Oh crap.
Give him on the head!
Oh crap.
You won't get me! Get him! Get him! No chance!
Good.
More coming!
Kurva. Have I learned the Master Strike? I did. It's fantastic. Sounds like Henry. Oh boy. Oh no, switching to Henry coming in. Dude, the jump of scenery is insane. Okay, we are now on Henry. Go help your friends. I need to switch over from my sommelier thing to my full plate armor. Didn't I have a ring? Or no, I don't have a ring anymore. Like I have sold it. Is my ring on the horse? Move to inventory. Gemstone ring. There we go. Good. I'll have to switch out the clothing of my nobility outfit at some point, but not now.
Go!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, it's on. It is on.
Slice him up!
You're dead. Whoa.
You got him! No chance.
Stab him. There we go. Eat that. Next one.
Ready to leave this life. Oh!
Come and get a free indulgence, eh? He's had it! We're done here, Horsons. Whew. That was a close shave.
More than a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Hi, Godwin.
Godwin.
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone all right?
Well, some are, some aren't.
Doesn't look like it.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard.
Hmm.
And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go?
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What's the matter, Godwin?
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
Oh, no!
May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost?
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. Nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin
07
Botchek's
for
a
Anna.
money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Marquardt even bragged about it.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Berghout did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat, trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
What can we do now?
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The Jews of Kuttenberg are in danger then.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
Oh, step bro.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible.
He blew my mind and Samuel is our step bro.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Are we not playing as
Guard
Godwin
the
again?
walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
They put enough arrows in him.
Noble.
Knocked down 3 like him.
What's overcoats?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Hey there, doggo.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe
A tanker. Maybe there's a lot of money in here. Just maybe. Hey there, Mutt. How you doing? Good boy. Good boy.
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone
Cattle helmets. Everything that's worth over a K, we pick up. Everything else, we leave. A knight's axe. Ooh.
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone
Russian.
tail on fire.
All 4 horses. Another tanker. There we go. Big battle. Helmets. Another K. Half plates. More Russians. More expensive. No time to keep them around and not loot them. And some schnapps. Always good. Freaking from Berghoff. Half plates, Russians. Ornated mace, 1.4k. Not bad. The hats we'll take as well. And the money. Gonna play Shiv with a mate. Shiv like in the Chivalry. What a fun game. Especially if you have friends to play it with. Yavi, how you doing? Thank you for lyrics, guys. Lovely it. Appreciate it. You guys are MVPs for me. Over to you. Man, it's been a while since I played that. The gemstone I'll take as well. Traveler boots.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him. What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate.
Another guard over here.
Set his mane
Raven's
and tail on
Beak.
fire.
If you ever do a second playthrough of this, we're definitely gonna go for heavy armors.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy.
Well, at least it was overquick.
Wielding sword.
No, you almost took Hillock of Boost.
That dry devil is as tough as old boots. The horse fell on me. I would get up again.
Engraved gemstone ring. Okay. I think we got enough. So, let's see what we're not wearing. We're gonna move to the horse. That is, we have to do the outfit as well over here. Do the Bohemian cap. Lord's overcoats. Oh, that looks good. Grab the Lord's overcoats instead of the embroidered coats. Then traveler's boots. Spectacles and whatnot are there. And I think a sword on our side. There we go. This shall be our noble outfits. So the rest we can put away. To the horse. These ones are better than what I have. Noble plate legs. But less charisma though. Okay. Beautiful. Hans.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von
Spearbrace
Berkhoff
nicely
could have
today.
caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even a king.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out how to help them.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity.
Well, then you should not drink,
Nevertheless,
Mr. John.
I have to admit, it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Okay. I'll tell them.
Jobst finds out about this.
So, anything else that is worth taking? Russians.
One much stuff captured.
These are just nobles over here. Anybody over here? Okay. I can't remember who that Anna was. That you mentioned that got slaughtered. So there's some graphical glitches happening here. And there.
Yes. The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work.
Oh, that's
The
Anna.
old lord doesn't come back.
Then we'll have a young one. He's not a little boy anymore. Soon he'll
Matilda.
get married and have a bunch of children.
We can only hope.
For Anna. She was quite the witty one, quite the clever one. Who are you barking at? Is there somebody inside? In the cellars? Oi, Dry Devil. Teach me a new fighting technique.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Are you mad? This isn't the time for it. Come back when it's light out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Bravo. What do you think of our band? I'm interested in your past. Never mind. Well, there's something specific here. Okay. I was looking in here.
Your fortress is safe, far away from Kutná Hora.
Reveal something like that to Sigismund. Any one of us could would be an admission of conspiring.
Okay, the nobles are now, of course, in disarray. And I'm probably thinking twice to support the whole spiel. Oh, there's a lot of injured up here.
The others, don't mourn just yet.
Dart, can I help? Helena? There's Godwin. Oh, there's the rabbi.
It is enough that you gave them our money.
And what would you do with it? Oh,
Samuel.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh.
Your stepbrother.
That makes two of us.
just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did he talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
What?
Your step-bro.
Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Wow. Are you sure?
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
Aww. I'll tell you about him some other time.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kutná, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezere?
What's a Gezere?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Right away? Give me a moment.
I'll be back soon.
Hurry up. Please.
Give me a minute.
I'll tell you, we should
Still want to chat with Godwin. Godwin? No? Not Godwin? Christopher Audrin? Servant Dasher. That's his brother, right? I'll take the Groshans and the perfume. Godwin, give me a sign. Okay, looks like we are ready to go. Samuel?
We can go.
Let's go. Jerry Springer? Who's that, Kindergarten? Exodus.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but...
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Is that a good idea?
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Okay. We're going into Kuttenberg. This is a bad idea. This is a very, 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 very bad idea. So while we go in, let's tend to our armor and everything, so we are ready to bash some heads in. Blacksmith kit, there we go. Cobbler, do the boots. What else? Gunsmith. Perfect. Marksman. Good. And tailor's kit. Good. Perfume. For 30 minutes. Strong Mintha perfume. There you go. Let's smell like the breeze when we deliver death.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
Is that so, Kiddigan? Interesting.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
You better hurry up.
What was he like? I mean, Martin.
He was a good man.
Seriously. Whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell. Schnell.
So we're getting forced into a fast travel, I see. Schnell. That's fast, by the way, in German. Is that like a hidden loading screen? Because they could have just made a cut to the scene. It was like, Schnell.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Mine shafts.
Won't
okay.
it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough. Follow me.
Okay.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do it.
Let's fill up that gun as well. Put that lead ball in there. Stuff it. Yeah.
As punishment for our menaces.
There we go. Let's follow.
What the fuck did we do to these people?
I love that you can just auto-follow. I love this feature. I always see that your character runs faster than the NPC.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little kurva. My arse is getting numb.
I really don't know anyone that ever said Schnell to a horse. True, normally we say like Hia or something like that. What is here with me as we're heading up? We're not gonna pause here, so I'll apologize if you miss a little bit of it. Thanks a lot for watching through. Welcome back, Kutná Hora. Hope your PC is good in life. I'm actually a bit sad that we did not did our playthrough on hardcore.
Halt! I heard something.
I love this German English.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
Are you sure, Samuel? You're just imagining it? Everybody's so drunk. It's so wild. It is so wild. Schnell is faster in German. Exactly, Kutná Hora. I'm fluent in German if you want to learn anything. We even have channel points redemption where I can teach you German or Romanian words. If you so wish. So.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry.
Okay, good luck to you guys.
Hopefully.
All the best.
Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
You're afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
Nope.
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
Okay, putting the lights out.
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
Oh boy. Senor, welcome aboard. Thank you for follow. I'm going to go and look upstairs.
I'll go upstairs and see if anyone is still there.
I hope so. If they took anything from down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Is your first run? Yes. First playthrough. Okay, you taking your stuff. Fair enough, fair enough. How do you hood off? There's sadly not an option for that. Moses. No, Moses is dead. I'll take you, Russian Moses. I've been used well. Can I please? He dragged himself all the way here. Bandits over here.
Where the fuck do you serve Eric then, if you're scared shitless of him? What do you expect me to do?
Fuck. Stealth kill.
That ain't a good idea.
That was probably very loud.
I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of
Nobody heard that? Holy moly, that was like super loud.
the whole place, they say. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
Sokier. Go to the courtyard. Anybody in here? Master Studies. So any important documents in here? Very hard. Does that dude have potentially a key on him? No. Just some Russian. Hmm. Do you know a way to hood off, senor? Okay, there's somebody there.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important looking...
Crap. I guess I'm too loud.
Oh,
Okay. We got them cutthroats. I'm just taking your coin. And Jacob. I'm taking that because that's worth 1,000. There's some door, there's some Russian. Okay. Some dried ingredients is lockpick. Can I with that key open this here? No, it's still very hard, but I cannot open it because it's too difficult. Okay. Speaking of player, we do have three skill points. Probably in combat, right? Marksmanship. Be there, Dragon Lady. One shot at glory. If you kill an enemy with a ranged weapon, your next shot will deal 50% more damage. Thunderous Blast. Your first gunshot during combat will cause nearby opponents to take temporary combat skill and morale penalties. Oh, that sounds good. Let's take that. And then Warfare. Hardened Veteran. In combat, your stamina will recover additional 10% faster. Yes, please, thank you. And we still have one skill point. But what is it? Oh, main level. Blood of Secret. In combat, you're far resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all time. Blood of Secret. Nice. We have bathed in the blood of a dragon. Thank you for the alert, Dragon Lady. Which hood I have? I'm having the Cutter's hood. It was a Twitch integration thing where you just watch people play this game and you unlock this item. I'm not sure you can get it anymore. Here is Jesus loves you. I hope he does. I think everybody should be sharing love and, you know, be good-hearted. And take care of one another. So... Shinkerke. You have, a key on you. Wait, did I take the lockpick? There we go. Nothing over here. What about here? Oh man, everybody got murdered. I'll take the moonshine and a good wine. Probably not gonna need it anymore. A Jewish hat. 4 souls. A knight's axe. 1,200 worth. We'll take that. That leads outside where I can't go. Okay. Fair enough. Back we go. Back we go. I'm tempted to do a second playthrough senior on the hardcore. But that depends how well the series does and how many people watch this on YouTube as well. And if they want a second series. Open.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives. What? I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them.
Is your mother alright?
What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm sorry for your friends.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
He's still drunk.
Plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
You're sure about that, Liechtenstein? Follow Samuel. Okay.
Adam, is that you?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Oh boy.
Don't worry. I'll help you.
Hitchhikers, welcome in as well.
Go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
House on the left. Okay, Mummy? Mom. Oh, there she is.
Oh, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Mein Gott?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
I'm Martin's son.
My name is Henry. Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his son.
Was sagst du?
Sam
Was sagst du?
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
Okay, Sarah. Off you go. Escape through the backyards.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Oh, crap. Did it hit? Reload. God damn it, Henry. Is there no weapon? Oh, there's no bolt equipped. Piercing bolts. There we go. Come on, Henry. Was het ook zakt?
They're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards.
Where?
Help us!
We cannot help them?
Somebody help us!
What? God damn it.
Ah!
Okay. I guess not. Oh, there she is. No!
Got him!
God damn it, Henry.
Hey! Kill him! He's in my body!
Are you good, Nod? Townspeople even attacked them.
Give me a moment to recover.
I can still feel him dragging.
Of course you can. Simple townsmen are attacking you now. Wow. But where's... Oh, I see. She walked on. It was just a potential save them or not. Hitchhiker, do you speak German? It's so dim and dark. Where's she at? There you are.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way.
Do we now?
Through the house.
You're dead!
Oh crap, she got stabbed though, Samuel!
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later.
A bagel.
Now, we have to go.
She's not looking good. Oh wow. The Jewish quarters are getting stormed.
Catch them all now!
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Oh god. Holy.
Go inside. Quick.
To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
Dude, I'm getting goosebumps.
I just don't want to die here alone.
Eric.
There they are!
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside! We have to hold them back!
For how long, though?
As long as we need to!
For the task! Oh my god, they're a lot.
What the hell is this? Take that fuck out! Let him have it!
Stab that salt through!
Now you're finished! This is for all! For fuck's sake!
Come on.
Yeah!
Ich pfeife drauf!
Oh! Put the helmet down.
What's more? We can go out!
Let's go. Let's dance.
You won't get...
Ich schlage in die Fresse ein.
Ich schlage in die Fresse ein.
Good strike.
What the hell is this? Come on, then.
Fucking die already. I'll throw your... True blood, yeah. Crucify you.
Will you now?
Come on! Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on! Let's go!
Oh, that was close. He looks sick with the spectacles. Well, you know, I'm wearing glasses, so I thought it would be fitting.
God, Bohemia.
Set the door on fire.
Let's go. It's this way.
The music to this game is chef's kiss. Who's your best friend, Kinokon, in your eyes? Dude, this game is peak cinema.
Damn, that was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Would be a good idea. Hey, Chuck, you're welcome aboard. Yeah. Peja de Samavia. Peja de Sperishibia. Oh, yeah. Good old Eric has appeared. Average dispute on the middle of the fest. Wow.
Surely we cannot just leave them here like this. There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first. Are we
That's
just
true.
supposed to bury them by the side of the road? Don't worry.
Is that the mother?
If that happens, we'll be able to
Yeah, that's the mother.
look at them.
Sarah.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I could do to help?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, the hen of Schutzurahayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything
Somebody take
all right?
the onions out,
Yes.
please.
Do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin?
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
Schlag auf schlag. Why did he leave you though?
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur de oraisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other. Until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes.
Pregante.
My father knew that if word
Correct
got
English.
out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Was Martin not looking for you?
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
Did you marry someone else?
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
Did you ever go looking for Martin?
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right.
Fair enough, fair enough.
That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well,
I'm sobbing here, Nelly.
Strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
Oh, man.
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Kolin. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Sei gesund. Geil. 07 for Martin, indeed. Man. Wow. This was wild. This is really, really wild. So since I have you here, Kobienka, how you doing? Are you sober?
So, are you sober yet?
More than I would like. You know, Henry, I've been through a lot of battles, but this one was real shitty. Like defending a village that's under attack by other villages.
Well, I'd say one side was a bit more innocent than the other.
I suppose so, but still. Yesterday, this bunch of idiots would never dream of attacking anyone. And today, putting such bloody-mindedness into people's heads. Oh, it is all too easy.
Are you going back to the Devil's Den?
What now? Are you going back to the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Do you want to come with me?
Let's go back together.
I could use a ride.
Oh, have you said your goodbyes to everyone here? Have you had your fill of fraternal joy?
No, we're not going yet.
You're right. I still have to go and have a word with someone.
All right. I will wait.
So, is there anybody else that we could talk to around here? Or want to talk to? Ishka is in the Devil's Den. We talk to her. Is the rabbi somewhere nearby? Oh, there we go. Journal of Liechtenstein and the rabbi. What's next for you?
You managed to get the documents. What's next for you? Will you go to Jobst or come with us to the Devil's Den?
I've been thinking about it, and the time for spying is over. There's no one to convince, no one to break, no one to blackmail.
So what then? You going home?
Not yet. Actually, I'll escort these people first. I feel responsible for what happened, and maybe I can at least make up for it a little bit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Have a safe journey.
All right. Have it your way. Have a safe journey, Sir John of Liechtenstein. God be with you.
And with you, Henry of Skalitz. Take care.
Jesus be praised. Rabbi. Looks like we managed to get away.
We survived. For a while there, I thought we were gonna die.
Many have died, indeed. It is a hard trial to go through.
I love his slow way of talking.
So many lives lost, the shul in flames.
I'm so sorry. There was nothing more we could do.
You are right. It was too late. How happy I would be if we could get everyone out. But what is done is done.
That's true. What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Now we must find help in some other community of believers. We will try our luck in Kolin. Many of us have relatives there.
Do you think you'll be pursued?
Well, the mercenaries might follow us, but hopefully it will not come to that. Chas v'sholem. We will split up into smaller groups, so we don't attract much attention until we get farther away from the town. Besides, who would chase us when we have nothing? We left everything behind in the town.
That is true. So, did the Rabors agreement fall through?
So the agreement with the lords in Rabors no longer stands, eh?
What makes you think that? Do you not trust us?
No, I do. But you've lost everything. I don't think you'll be able to contribute to our army anymore.
It is true that the Kuttenberg Kehille cannot pay for the army now, but others might, Be'ezras Hashem. Especially when they get word of what happened here.
That is true. I heard you ran Martin the blacksmith out of town.
Sarah told me you drove Martin the blacksmith out of town. Why would you do that?
I had my reasons.
But if you hadn't done it, he might still be alive.
Perhaps. But what about you? If he had not raised you, would you be here today helping us?
No.
Probably not.
Probably not. Who knows what my mother would have done without him. God be with you, Rabbi.
Sei gesinnt, and please, watch over Samuel.
I'll try my best. Okay. Off we go, Kubienka. So... about the rebellious peasants.
Earlier you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against Sigismund.
Aye, a bunch of villagers. But they might be onto something.
Should help them.
We could use a band like that.
I agree. But Siska was against it. You saw it yourself. I promised I would not look for them.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not going to break my word. But you did not make any such promise, did you?
How do I find them?
Do you know where to look for them?
From what I know, they mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems they use a secret password to recognize their own.
Password? What password?
Fuck. What was it? Ah, I remember. The fox is in the henhouse.
The fox is in the henhouse. How did you learn that?
How did you learn their secret password?
When Tri-Devil's band broke up, I was looking for a company to join.
Oh,
then
okay,
this
so
one
that's how you
time
knew
at
it.
a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken loudmouth going on about the peasants' revolt and shouting out the password for all to hear. Some old woman from Miskovitz slapped that lad so hard his chin hit the table.
Right, so I'm supposed to look for a scrawny, drunken loudmouth.
We have plenty of those already. I reckon you ought to talk to the old crone. I have a feeling she might be the way to get to that. Try telling her the password and see what happens.
All right. I hope I won't get slapped too.
That sounds like an idea. Other than that, the guns only brought us bad luck.
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
Why do you want to save the devil?
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
I see. Good. Let's get to the Devil's Den.
All right. We can go to the Devil's Den.
Fantastic! The more people riding together, the merrier. That applies not only to roads, but also to wenches.
What?
Well, let's just stick to the roads for now.
What? The more people riding, the merrier? Was he just referring to a gangbang? It sounded like that. Dude, such a wild plea. Yeah. The comments, the one-liners are dropping from out of nowhere sometimes. It's hilarious.
Here, noble sir.
So, Bianca. Tell me about the people in your gang.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know. Matthew, Bohuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bohuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Okay. So let's start with Bohuta.
Tell me about Bohuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bohuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bohuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bohuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
So where can I find him?
Where can I find Bohuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
In Grunt? Okay, I'll try to talk to him.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bohuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavik who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Okay. What is Matthew like?
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
Where can I find him?
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
Okay. That's all then. What about the rest of the
What about
gang?
the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder and Raniak.
Okay,
I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
What can you tell me about Adder?
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Adder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janusz can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
A Polish guy, okay. Where could he be?
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janusz, Adder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
Okay. How can I communicate with Adder?
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Okay. That's all for now. What about Raniek?
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice.
Oh.
But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
So, where could I find him?
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
That's all I need to know. And Janos?
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Adder.
Okay.
And how did he get here?
Is Janos at the camp with the...
Not at all. He did something back
Gypsies.
home. Had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
Oh, wow. How can I recognize him?
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Okay. And it's just like a good man.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? Why?
Because you're always hungry? I like good food.
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Okay, that's all.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Wow. Okay, we have plenty of fellas to look for. Let's do one after another. What is it, Mud?
Look what I have for you.
Give you some food. What are you gnawing at here? So... is there a way to wash ourselves here? Match the blacksmith. Over there. Brabant is over here as well. So... we washed ourselves. What are we aiming for first? Bohuta in Grunt. I think that's the one we're gonna go for first. The bee. Pebbles? Forget. Let's go, Pebbles. So, you said about Bohuta. That he turned to the church in into his beliefs.
Go!
Since his brother died in front of him. We're gonna give that a try and see if we can convince him. Interesting that the shader is playing around here. A little bit wonky.
Whoa!
Miafene. Miafene.
Miofene? What does that mean? Are you robbing him? Take the human.
Sick! Ninja si ettenyo borult! Megfogod bánni!
Megfogod bánni!
Bassza meg! Ez!
Bassza meg! Not happening. Not happening, Mr. Cumin. Sword to chainmail. Nice Prussian. I have no clue where we're gonna be able to sell the items. So, Cumin shield and Ataman saber. Pretty. That's some good coin. So, common longsword. Just as some Russian over here. Poor man, got attacked by some wolves apparently. Onwards. Let's follow the path.
Go!
Slow down. Yeah, the guard seems to be a little bit drunk. Little garden over here.
Whoa!
Tavern over here. Let's ask at the tavern as well for the potential dice player. Oh,
take care for now.
Hello. For ladies. Speaking of, we don't need this heavy clothing. We can go around in our noble attire. Should be enough. Let me guess. So the other side. Yeah. Can we not climb the wall? Henry, you're not climb. Okay, there's a door. Never mind. So, how much do we have to pay for our sins? 1,700. Not happening. Bohuta.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Are you sure about that? Why don't you want to go back?
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution.
Is that so?
There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the Devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Ranyek was here? What did he want?
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
I see. Where's Ranyek now?
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Okay, thank you kindly.
Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you.
Okay, well, let's have a prayer with Buddha.
Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka.
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Aww. Is that your brother's grave?
Slavek's grave.
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind.
That's very kind of you.
Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
That's very kind of you. So, you want to help the devil?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
This game is too long for second run. You have already 198 hours. I mean, there's some DLCs coming out. There's some content coming out for it. There's probably a lot of mods coming out for it. So at some point later, maybe after a year or 2 or 3, it is worth coming back and replay it on maybe hardcore difficulty. And, you know, try out to see or try a different approach or try to roleplay Henry in a different way. This time we're playing Henry as a very good lad who's full of wholeheartedly helping. Maybe next time we'll play him as a ruthless cutthroat who's turned evil and sour and bitter because of his lust for revenge. I was hoping I would convince you.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
We'll still a prayer.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me.
Okay.
Pater Noster.
Pater Noster.
He isn't careless. Sanctify cater or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, faithful luminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
It's all wrong. You're saying it all wrong.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
Gotcha, Bahuta. Oh boy. Dude, this game is pure cinema. I love it. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. So, we know now of one of the lades is making an game. Pichachiki over there at the end. Okay. I'm gonna fast travel to Shiitake and then go south from there. Good morning, Zoltar. How you doing? I did not kill a king. I just served some wine earlier. Because there was no possibility to even have a weapon there. I wonder if there is a possibility to like steal a weapon and go for the king's throat and attack him and kill him. So from here we go in south. We said exactly.
May God give you help.
South. There we go. More pebbles. The secret ending is to end him right there. That's funny.
Quick!
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. I love that everybody now comments on Pebbles being a fine steed. Lodgings. Remain here, Pebbles. Get a doggo. Hurry the hand.
I'd like something to eat.
My respects.
Chicky chick chick. Can the tree thing disappear, please? Thank you.
All right, here it is. You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you kindly. Hey, Wolfram. I am looking for Ranyek, the archer.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Ranyek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we saw Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
Okay. Who's the drunk Pole?
This drunk Pole? Was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder.
Oh.
They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye. I know it.
Two members at one slap.
I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
The butcher's wife? Why should I ask her?
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
What does that have to do with Adder?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Oh my goodness. I gotta see the butcher's
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Okay. Where can I find Raniek?
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
I see. But what would they pay for him?
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves, but you could see that Raniek just could not stop.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
That's some really priceless advice.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellany innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Okay, gotcha. That's all.
I'll be on my way.
All the best.
And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
So first we're gonna go do the butcher's wife and find out what's going there.
God grant you help.
So, is there a way we could wash ourselves here nearby? Oh, there it is. A little bit dirty. There we go.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
So, butcher's house is the last one. Let's go about Raniek. Look to the butcher's. I'm gonna fast travel that part up there.
The finest wares, quality goods.
Over here, a trader. Quite good. We have enough coin. I don't think we need the coin for anything else. Butcher. Eva. Oh. You have a sore eye, lady.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Talk to you about Adder.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
I have to catch him.
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
They say you were seeing Adder.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
Brushley, have a wonderful one. Thanks a lot for popping in and lurking around. And your husband found him here.
And your husband found him here in the morning?
Yeah. And he had a fit. He wouldn't listen to reason. He's like deaf when he's angry. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
So, did your husband hit you?
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
Is that so? I see. I'll give you something for the pain.
At least give you something for the pain.
Painkiller brew.
Here you go. A potion for the pain.
What we're having, Zoltar.
It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
So where can I find him?
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
Okay. I'll go see your husband.
Better go and see your husband.
Smoked fish, that's good.
The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please.
So, rescue Ada. Off we go. This is one big field of poppy over here. Brim. 29 poppy. Holy. I guess that's the tree up there. Pebbles. Off we go. My trusty steed.
Die! Quick! Die!
Quick indeed.
Ka!
Yeah! Let's go. Whoa. This doesn't look good.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi.
What?
Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Draz, how you doing? He didn't do anything to you. It's all lies.
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
All the
You
best to
don't
you,
know
Draz.
what you're talking about.
All the best.
That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Hitting women's your thing, is it?
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenseless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
Think you can insult me, do you? Shut your gob! Get him, lads!
Oh. Oh! Is it physical fight?
Get you! Eat him up!
For glory!
Show you stuff!
Fuck
you! Can
you!
shove that up your ass!
The hell? Who's hitting me?
What do you want?
You wanna try me?
Can I assign you?
Come on then! Ah, fuck that! Die, you swine! You're not up to it!
Can I cut him down?
Fucking animal!
Come on, boy.
Now you're finished!
What?
Do it! Ah!
There we go. Oh crap, did he kill him? I guess my dog killed him. Well, that escalated quickly. Bandages on the material. Are there others? Oh, there you are. Bandages. Good doggo. He's to the shop. So, Adder.
Kurwa mać. O kurwa.
O kurwa.
O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. To jak żeś nastukał tym zagnojonym kuciapom, o, sam bym lepiej tego nie uczynił.
Is that so?
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja.
He never likes his word, kurwa.
Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz. You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskowic? Janosz is in Miskowic?
Tak, w Miskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale to diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Gotcha. So, we have to find Janosz. Miskovic. He got captured, he said. Pebbles? Or yet. I think we best don't talk to the wife. Have some schnapps. And some dried apple. Another one. Another one. There we go. Because the food is also healing us a little bit.
Go!
So we want to go to... Miskovitz, yeah. Right, what a good doggo.
Go! Ja! Ja!
I'm happy that we stuck with pebbles and got that achievement for the horse.
Ja! Ja! Go!
It's so funny that the doggo is getting spawned in. Ever so often.
Ja! Ja! Go!
Let's go, Pebbles. Onwards. You got this.
Easy, good horse.
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
Well, thank you. Indeed it was. So, we have a tailor over here as well. And we can launder our clothes.
The other day, I came home early. My old woman wouldn't let me in. She said the door was stuck. What a load of tripe. She was clearly buying time for her fucking bedmate to get dressed. And I was seeing red, I tell you.
So...
I might be scrawny, but I swear to God I ripped the door clear off its hinges. I imagined ripping that fucker up like an old rag and cutting his balls off. So I searched the house high and low, and guess what I found? Fuck all. But I know she had someone there. The next
So... Up here he's having a tournament. Oh no, Janusz has been locked up. Never mind. Tournament was the other guy.
Everything fresh.
So let's talk to the bailiff. That would be actually a good idea. This is the bailiff's roundhouse. Deej, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Bailiff. Bailiff Crux. I heard Matthew has been disturbing the peace around here.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
That's probably him.
Unless there are other Matthews around, it's probably him.
Aye, he's been giving us trouble for a while now. If I didn't have to deal with this Janusz Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Janusz Uher.
Janusz Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
I'll go and see Loisa.
I'll go to see Loisa.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Hey, about this Matthew. Where does he ambush people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Suchdol fortress. You'd better avoid those
Village
places.
and Suchdol.
Although,
Okay.
there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'll be happy to help.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
Okay. What is that Matthew has on him?
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master Illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air.
Or burned
if
with him.
Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Okay. Thanks
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Loja.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing.
He's standing upside right now. He's having injuries.
The wound looks quite scary.
That's weird. Guess we found a little bug.
But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much.
Maybe a potion will do?
Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now.
Janos broke his rib that
Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
Heal him. Clean and dress the wound.
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment.
There you go. Well done, Henry. Give him Buck's blood.
I'll give you Buck's blood. Here. Drink this.
Okay. Now let's do a little prayer.
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Amen. So, finish the treatment.
Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually.
There we go. So, talk to the bailiff. I treated Loisa.
I've already treated Loisa. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
What? Okay.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Fair enough. We got the keys.
My respects.
Thank you kindly. So... Blacksmith. Does he have anything interesting? There's a knight's sword. Okay.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Your
son. I hope so as well. But didn't he see the pillars next to his house? Oh, wait. He's at the blacksmith apprentice house. Well, this is his house. Okay. That's why the confusion is there. So... starting to rain. I guess the god will also be happy. Hello, Janos.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, eh?
Love the accents. I'll have you right out of here.
Don't worry. I'll have you right out of there.
You some wizard, or what?
Well, not exactly. But I do have the key.
How the fuck you get that?
I healed that wounded villager. So the bailiff is letting you go.
Yeah. Come let Janos kiss you. But get me out first. I am stiff like fucking corpse.
Okay, Janos. Let's get you out of there. Unlock.
Fantastic! I am stiff like plank of wood. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the devil's den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Hide the sausage?
Typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
Gotcha. I had to buy your freedom.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom?
You want it back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better. What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
What sausage?
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Thanks, but no. Tell me you're talking about food.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He is not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
Oh, I guess I'll take it.
I'll take it?
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see.
Firm? Well, all right.
I go now. I cannot wait to meet them crazy fuckers.
We'll meet there.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink too.
Oh boy. Oh boy, we got a sausage now. No, we didn't. He was lying. Let's have some more schnapps. Looks like food is also healing us. That's good. So from here, the other village, or the ambush is happening over there. Okay. I'll take it. It's one of the camps. Matthew's camp. Okay. So I know already where it is. Thanks to the perk.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh. we go. Off we go. So we're gonna find Matthew's camp and then back to the devils or dry devils, then Devil's Den. That's the way.